We'll get him back.
No, the Helios machine must be your top priority. Sirach would not have us save him, only to put the entire galaxy in danger.
Tamar, what's the status of the device?
They've nearly reached the surface.
Damn it, we need to move faster.
Unpowered door. Look around. Can you see any power cells?
Where are we gonna find another power cell?
Perhaps we can retrieve a power cell from a functional socket. Captain, I think I see a power cell in that laboratory. Captain, look up. This way, Captain.
My faith in the Helios device remains strong, but recent tests indicate that our grand experiment will not proceed as easily as we had hoped. The construction of the device is almost complete and ahead of schedule. The assistance provided by Commodore Daniels of Starfleet has been invaluable, and yet we have detected anomalies that we are unable to explain. Sirach is concerned that we are proceeding too quickly. I remain confident in our plan.
Doors open, let's get moving.
Fully operational, the more careful we must be.
There he goes! Let's get him! Damn!
Captain!
Fuck! I didn't know they taught that at the academy. Got your shields back up, Spock!
Captain!
My leg! I can't move.
I'm on my way.
Look out! There's more!
Tamar, where is the nearest medical facility?
There is a medical facility nearby. I will mark it on your tricorder.
Pick up the pace, Spock. Take it easy, Spock.
The sooner we get you to the medbay, the sooner we can heal that leg.
You should hurry. I'm detecting more Gorn approaching your location.
There's a gurney over there.
More creatures are approaching your position.
Captain, I will not be able to repair your leg and hold off these creatures at the same time.
Just fix my leg, Spock. I'll hold him off. You're enjoying this, aren't you?
I assure you that I am not. This may
Damn it!
hurt. I believe you should now be able to stand.
Good as new. Let's get out of here.
Captain, we must find a way outside.
I am on my way to your location.
It's too dangerous. Stay where you are. Is that understood? Tamar!
I would assume that she has disobeyed your request, Captain.
Not surprised. She is Vulcan.
Interesting.
Spock, Kirk, this way. These Gorn have completely infested our colony.
Scotty, get us out of here!
Will do, sir. Can you move forward 15 meters?
No good. I have a big wall of green dead ahead.
Well, can you move back then?
Not so much.
I don't know what you two are doing down there, but my job involves very complex formulas and precise calculations.
Scotty, we're pinned in. Do it now.
Aye, aye, Captain. Too much interference. I can't get a lock on you.
Then we need a bigger gun. Scotty, prepare torpedoes. Fire on my mark.
Watch it, Captain, but I can't see a thing down there. I'm gonna need a little help.
Then we'll paint you a target.
Aye, sir.
Mr. Scott, need I remind you that the situation is critical. Time is of the essence.
do, sir. Can you move forward 15 meters?
No good. I have a big wall of green dead ahead.
Well, can you move back then?
Not so much.
I don't know what you two are doing down there, but my job involves very complex formulas and precise calculations.
Scotty, we're pinned in. Do it now.
Aye, Captain. There's too much interference. I can't get a lock on you.
Then we need a bigger gun. Scotty, prepare torpedoes. Fire on my mark.
Love you, Captain, but I can't see a thing down there. I'm gonna need a little help.
Then we'll paint you a target.
Aye, sir.
Mr. Scott, need I remind you that the situation is critical. Time is of the essence.
Scotty, get us out of here.
Will do, sir. Can you move forward 15 meters?
No good. I have a big wall of green dead ahead.
Well, can you move back then?
Not so much.
I don't know what you two are doing down there, but my job involves very complex formulas and precise calculations.
Scotty, we're pinned in. Do it now.
Aye, Captain. There's too much interference. I can't get a lock on you.
Then we need a bigger gun. Scotty, prepare torpedoes. Fire on my mark.
Love you, Captain, but I can't see a thing down there. I'm gonna need a little help.
Then we'll paint you a target.
Aye, sir.
Mr. Scott, need I remind you that the situation is critical. Time is of the essence.
Incoming! Scotty, get us out of here.
Will do, sir. Can you move forward 15 meters?
No good. I have a big wall of green dead ahead.
Well, can you move back then?
Not so much.
I don't know what you two are doing down there, but my job involves very complex formulas and precise calculations.
Scotty, we're pinned in. Do it now.
Aye, Captain. There's too much interference. I can't get a lock on you.
Then we need a bigger gun. Scotty, prepare torpedoes. Fire on my mark.
Love you, Captain, but I can't see a thing down there. I'm gonna need a little help.
Then we'll paint you a target.
Aye, sir.
Mr. Scott, need I remind you that the situation is critical. Time is of the essence.
Fire now!
they are leaving the planet with the Helios device.
Scotty, energize! Full power, Mr. Sulu. We need to disable that ship.
Aye, sir.
Captain, the enemy ships are almost in range.
Lieutenant Uhura, open hailing frequencies.
No response, sir.
I don't feel like talking anyway. Sulu, Chekhov, prepare to engage hostiles.
Aye, aye.
Yes, sir.
Captain, sensors indicate a Vulcan life sign on the larger enemy ship.
It is Sirach. Captain, I would advise a more cautious approach.
Noted.
Enemy fighters within range, Captain. Captain, enemy ships changing course. They're heading towards us.
Phaser banks fully charged, Captain. Ready when you are.
Hold weapons, fire only on my mark.
Fighters approaching in 3, 2, 1.
Fire! That damn ship is out there taking shots at us.
I recommend focusing all weapon fire on its vital points, Captain.
Dramatic increase in enemy count, sir.
Then let's get this over with.
Indeed. Some kind of suicide mission.
Scotty, damage report.
Assessing damage, but at first peek, she seems to be holding together, sir. But I don't know how much more of this she can take. Jeez, oh, you bastard!
Sulu, check off, make sure none of them get through.
With the attack fighters destroyed, we should easily overtake the remaining vessels, Captain.
Hold your fire, Sulu. Take us to full impulse and bring us within transporter range. Uhura, hail the lead ship. Tell them they're about to be boarded. I said hold your fire!
Captain, it wasn't us. If I didn't know any better, I'd say they were firing on their own ships.
They are creating a debris field with their own people.
In torpedo range, sir.
Target their engines. Just want that ship disabled.
There's too much debris. We can't line up the shot.
Then you'll have to do it manually.
This should be interesting.
Uhura, get me Starfleet Command. Sulu, set a pursuit course.
We're going after them?
Full impulse power, Sulu.
Aye, aye, sir.
Jim, sickbay is overflowing. We need to get these people to the nearest starbase immediately.
Sir, the RIP is interfering with communications. I can't hail command.
Wait, so your plan is to go through a compressing tear in the fabric of space, to chase a vicious alien race that we don't know anything about, except they now have a doomsday device, and we can't even call for backup?
Perhaps the Doctor is right. If we were to fail in our pursuit, Starfleet would know nothing of our fate.
Entering the RIP in 2 minutes, Captain.
We really don't even know what's on the other side, Jim.
Power down, Mr. Sulu.
Commodore Daniels operates a starbase nearby. He could offer additional support.
Daniels? Really? Kinda hate that guy.
While I agree with your assessment of his character, Captain, he may be our only option.
Tomorrow we will get your father back, I promise.
I appreciate your compassion, Captain, but we must focus our energies on retrieving the Helios machine. If the Gorn learn to harness its power...
That isn't gonna happen. Sulu, pilot the Enterprise back to New Vulcan, search for any other survivors, and bring them back to this base as soon as you can.
Aye, aye, sir.
Lieutenant, energize.
We need to observe quarantine procedures. We have no idea what we're dealing with here. Jim, you should probably stay clear of the injured, just to be sure.
Got it. See what you can find out about the infection. We'll go talk to Daniels.
Bay, come in. Requesting additional resources in Transporter Bay. I've been sent to escort you to the Commodore.
I don't need an escort, especially an armed one.
But... Captain, the Commodore has insisted...
Captain, it would be wise to remember that Commodore Daniels is still a superior officer. It may be beneficial to our larger goal if we follow this gentleman.
Ah, fine, whatever.
Sir?
What now?
You will need to check your weapons before continuing.
You're kidding me, right? I'm a Starfleet captain.
It is the protocol of this station.
There is little time to argue. I advise that we do as they say.
I just want to know one thing. Did anything come through?
Sir?
I assume you are here because the machine caused a rip. Did anything come through?
We were attacked. They took my father.
Then it works.
Commodore, with all due respect, what the hell is going on here?
Unlike you, Mr. Kirk, I did not get my command of a starship because my daddy died in some heroic blaze of glory. Some of us have to earn our way in life.
People died back there.
I'm sure history will make note of their sacrifice.
Commodore, you do realize that the Helios device has fallen into hostile hands. If the Gorn learn to harness its power, they will be all but unstoppable.
Isn't that where you two come in?
Sir?
You two were supposed to be the heroes. Starfleet's rising stars, or so I read somewhere. If that is truly the case, I would advise that you get that machine back before there are even more casualties.
What have I done?
What you've done, Tamar, is help create a machine that will shape the future of Starfleet.
Wait, you knew about this?
Tamar.
Spock, you must believe me. I did this to protect our people. That device was supposed to help rebuild our planet. If I had known that, I would have...
On screen!
Commodore, where is your communications bay? We must notify Starfleet at once.
This is my station. I'll notify Starfleet. Prepare my shuttle for evacuation.
I knew I hated that guy.
Captain, I am familiar with this starbase. I can lead you towards the communications bay on the upper level.
What the hell was that?
I do not know.